Hey you guys, it's me, Zim, putting together another video after all this time. I thought it would be a good thing to do. We've got some changes happening in our major league, in our league in general. A few new coaches, which means a larger selection of teams to play against, which also means a slightly longer schedule. So you may have noticed we've done away with the two halves from last season, because with 11 coaches, which means 12 teams, we have an AI team coming in this season. With 12 coaches, that means 11 games in a round robin. So two halves would mean 22 games, and that's just too much. But since we have some very new, fresh teams, as well as some, as I mentioned before, some older coaches bringing in some fresh new teams, we're going to do, instead of a first half, we're going to do a first part, which will only be 6 games. That's the maximum you can play in what they call a WISN tournament, which is I haven't experienced that particular tournament style, but there we go. But my understanding of it is that it match makes week by week based on the performance of the teams in the league. So the teams that are having more success will end up playing each other more, and the teams that are lower in the standings will be playing each other more. So I think, week one, obviously it has nothing to compare, so we're going to have some unbalanced matchups, of course. But it should settle in after hopefully the second game or so. The next few should be, people more on par with each other. So that's the idea. So that'll be our part 1, and then part 2 of the season will be a regular round robin. So 11 more games after that. Let's take a look at our league, our new look league here. There we go. There's the season. Here's a quick look at our teams. We've got Spartan XP is bringing back Dirty Mike and the gang, Nikolai 93 also bringing back the Goats Who Stare at Men. Both teams that have developed very well and have a good run at the playoffs this year. Now, Ron Madden, one of our veteran coaches, one of the original 4 who has basically retired his glamorous Spiders and is bringing in his rookie league team and bringing them up to the majors. His Honey Boys, a Norse team, they fought for the final in the rookie league. Next we have Stone Gazer, another of the original 4, who's also retiring his long-running Doomtown Rats. And bringing up his rookie league team, Legend of Quango, his Lizards. Next we have Bad Karma coming in, his first chance to participate in the majors. This is another team from Rookie League that is elevating up to majors now. It's Metal Gods, a fearsome orc team. Of course, then we have the Warp Stone Warriors. That's War-Blooded's. This will be his second year in the majors with this team, another Skaven team. With this one with rerolls, and that worked out pretty well so far in his last season. And now that he's more developed, we'll see how it pays off this season. Next, we have the Khazad Doom Patrol, another team from Rookie League, being brought in by DeBludgeoner, who's I guess decided he had more fun with his Chaos Dwarves, and so then his Orcs. So he's going to give them a shot in majors this year. Next we have Alpha Dork, another of the original 4, and the champion of both seasons 1 and 2 of Major Leagues. Retiring his Creature Commandos, the fearsome, horrifying necromantic team, and he is going to try out some Nurgle with his dreaded Lurg team. Next we have another of our new coaches, Blitzkrieg 296. This will be his first tournament totally in the magnificent Gentlemen of Blood Bowl. So he is bringing in a Skaven team. He has, from what I know, he has some experience with the game, but this will be his first shot with a non-bashy team. So we have that to look forward to. Next we have my team, Zim's team. Now, of course, I'm the other of the original four. I have retired my Foo Fighters, my perpetual bridesmaids. They fought against the Creature Commandos both season 1 and season 2 for the final, and lost both times. And it's time to put them aside and try something new. It also seemed like it also didn't seem fair that two of the original four are basically using easy mode teams in Undead and Necromantic. So we're both taking on brand new, fresh, out of the box teams. Okay, my team will be a little fresher, but so we're starting with teams at TV 1000 or under, and there are some teams. We'll be going over that, but if you look up and to the left a bit, there's a Chaos team there that's just pushing for 2000 TV. We go to our next page. We've got our last two teams here. Somehow the Buried Scorpios, that's our AI team. It's a Khemri team, something we haven't had in any of our leagues before, so it seemed like a good pick. And then we have another one of our new coaches, Hunter 36 blah blah blah, phone number. And his team is Necromantic, going with, I guess it's called Ensaba Nur's Minions. So I know that's something he was looking forward to trying. I know he's looking at Necromantic and Nurgle and went with Necromantic. I'm assuming that not to piss off Kevin. Just joking. Let's take a look at our schedule here, and we'll just take a look at our quick look at our matchups here. So our first, speaking of Ensaba Nur's Minions, they're first up against the Metal Gods. So take a look at what we're going to see is a fresh Necromantic team. Let's just see what he went with and put together here. Oh, okay, so there we go. That's right, he took the big position players. He's got both werewolves, both flesh golems, and 2 whites. No ghouls in there, but that's going to be a tough team out of the gate. Of course, it is a fresh team, unskilled, against. Well, let me just show you what we're looking at here. We're looking at a 1600 TV Metal Gods team. Orcs, they've got a level 4 Blitzer, Vivian Campbell. I remember him. There's a couple Mighty Blow Blitzers in there, and a lot of skill ups, a lot of block. Only, what am I looking at? 4 level 1 players on the team. Everyone's 2 and up. This is a team that's it's built to hurt you. So. It's going to be a tough uphill fight for Hunter and his Necro team here. But it's Blood Bowl. Anything can happen. That's a lot of points of inducements too. So there's some interesting things you can do with that. So now let's see our next. Our next battle here: the Dreaded Lurg versus the Enchanted Florists. So that would be Alpha Dork, Kevin's Nurgle team. Let's take a look at that team. We'll see some funny names. There we go. Well, let's take a look at these guys. My favorite big guy right here. The horrible beast of Nurgle. Awesome. So let's see. He's got, of course, he's got his beast of Nurgle there. It's the dreaded Mumps and Shans. We've got Burl Hives and Peter Boyles, Terrence Cramps and Kevin's favorite, Jim Rash. So yeah, this is a nicely put together little starting roster. I have no idea how my team will do against them. It's they're two fresh teams here. Here's my team, the Enchanted Florists. They're a Wood Elf team. Now, normally I would have gone with no Tree Man, save up. Hopefully, you can get a Tree Man by the third, fourth game. But considering that we are in a league where my delicate flowers are going to be running into 1,600 TV teams full of killers. Kevin made a good point, and I picked up the Tree Man in one War Dancer only, just for a little bit of protection. So hopefully I can have more guys live, into the second or third games. So this game, two fresh teams, two pretty experienced coaches. I think it'll be a good game. No idea how it'll go. Both teams, have abilities out of the gate. So I'm going to call that one a draw. Let's see. Go over to the next game. We've got the Warpstone Warriors against Dirty Mike. There's a classic matchup there. The Warpstone Warriors, that's War-Blooded Skaven team. Again, this is only their second year in. They've got their team value up to 1610 here. So you'll see there are a few dangerous players to contend with on this team. Okay. The Gutter Runners are kind of scattered around, so we've got Much Tail Sniffer is the scariest one. Gutter Runners with Fend and Sidestep, nice combo. That's a good team. Again, 1600. And they are playing against Dirty Mike, wasn't it? Yes, Dirty Mike. So Dirty Mike, a team that just finished its second year, and I know they feel that they are ready to make their run for the playoffs this year. And you can see why when you look at this page. There's a lot of dudes with some crippling injuries and some niggles, but these are some very scary fellows. Of course, Dirty Mike himself, who I know the team's philosophy is that Dirty Mike must hit someone every turn, and when he does, it's often devastating, the consequences. So here's that team, and up against the Skaven. The Skaven can pull a lot of tricks, and if Dirty Mike insists on hitting to the detriment of his team's advancement, I think the Skaven probably have the odds on that one. It all depends on coach control. So if he's serious about heading for the playoffs this year, he may curb some of his more violent impulses and actually worry about the ball a little more. So was that preachy? I think this was too preachy, but. So there's that one. Next we have the Honey Boys. Okay, well, I think I can make a firm prediction on this one. Let's take a look at the Honey Boys. Again, just finished their rookie league tournament. Did very well. And let's see what we've got here. They're a little low on TV right now because they're missing one of their werewolf stormtroopers there. But yeah, we've got a team with so deceptively low TV. It says 1210, but that's really 130. So a 1340 Norse team. And even the level 1 guys on this team, they're always they're good out of the gate. They're just a little more easy to injure. Which there are teams in this league that will try their hardest to take advantage of that, and they will be playing. Not much reason to really look at this, but let's just take a look. We've got, this is our Buried Scorpios, the Khemri team here. They're a starting Khemri team. Of course, the scary thing about a starting Khemri team or those Tomb Guardians. Yes. 5 strength, 4 of them. And they don't have loner. So that is that matchup. I call Honey Boys on that one. Next we have, here's another team going into a second year, Legend of Quango from Rookie League. Moved up to the majors. Playing against a brand new team from a brand new coach. A brand new coach to our league. So let's take a look at Quango first. They're right there. So as you can see, another team just like the Honey Boys, coming out of the Rookie League tournament. Again, this one with a team value coming up close to 1,500. So what do they have here? Well, they have a bunch of level 2 Saurus. So yeah, most of their Saurus, all but one of their Saurus or their Saurai, have block now. So the weak link in that chain is Mothra, and he's the only one. So yes, that 4 strength giant monster with no block is the weak link. And then some developed skinks too, especially Gigan there with his extra agility, as if they're not annoying enough. So we've got, as we said, Quango going up against, where are the other teams? Here we go. And that was these guys here, Delivery Boys. There they are. He's got himself his Rat Ogre right off the hop. Good for him. Everyone loves a good Rat Ogre. So here's the team with a whole bunch of rats from top to bottom. So yeah, again, this is a fresh team against a well-developed Rookie League team. So they're 1 year development apart from each other. I give the edge to Mr. Stonegazer on that one. But I will be trying to watch that one. I'm curious how things are going to go with our newest coach. Let's see now. Last one here. We've got. Well, here's another. 2 of the original teams. Oh, actually, not original. That's right. Khazad Doom Patrol is the Bludgeoner's Rookie League team. That's right. So let's see. We've got the Goats of Sturman, the highest team value in the league right now. And here's why. There they are. Yeah, there's some mutations on this team. All right, let's see if we go to the bottom of the list. We have Kartush, the Minotaur. He's got claws and what's that? Tentacles? That's tentacles, right? Yeah, he's got. You can see them all flapping around back there. Then we've got a bunch of well, look at it. I mean, okay, right now, if you look at this, there are no level 1 players on this team, and as for level 2, there's 4. Everyone else is higher than level 2. So again, a well-developed team. A few guys susceptible to injuries, a few characteristic losses there. Yeah, it looks like actually that's. Oh no, that would be a niggle over here. So Tim's got a niggle, but very scary team. If his rolling can improve even a little bit this season, this team will be making a run at the playoffs, as I said earlier. And on the other hand, we have a year 2 team. So another 2 teams 1 year apart in development. And that is Dane's Khazad Doom Patrol over here. Chaos Dwarves, very fun to play. There the boys are. And let's see how he developed last week. So a lot of steady development all through the roster there. Only 4 level 1s left. Everyone else is 2 or 3. Yeah, this team, they still have a ways to go. I have to give the edge. To the goats on that one. But this should be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how this season develops, how the Wisson format works out for us. And once we're a few games in, I'll be putting up our playoff run spreadsheet again. But other than that, I'm sure there's about 5 other things I wanted to mention, but I didn't write notes or do anything to plan for this. So I will just say thanks for watching if you have watched, and I look forward to having you all beat up on my. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to give you all the chance to beat up on my poorly armored wood elves this year. I've taken a chance on going back to playing Wood Elves. Wood Elves is what I played when I first was playing this game in the Rebel League. I played them for a few seasons, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, and I'm bringing that on myself. I can't believe I'm doing it, but you all get more joy out of playing this team. Because they're really easy to hurt, and so many of you love to do that, especially to me. So good luck to you all. Good luck to all of us. God bless us all, and Merry Christmas.